Hey there, Cowboys Nation. Welcome to Dallas Cowboys Fan, your ultimate destination for everything related to America's team. Whether you bleed blue and silver or are just starting to catch Cowboys fever, you're in the right place. If you're a diehard Cowboys fan, be sure to subscribe so you never miss the latest news and updates about your favorite team. Today, we've got an exciting topic that's sure to have every Dallas Cowboys fan talking. Could this quarterback change everything for the Cowboys? Yes, you heard that right, everything. Whether you've been cheering for the star on the helmet for years or you're just getting into the Cowboys, this is a discussion you won't want to miss. We're diving deep, and trust me, it's going to be an interesting ride. The Dallas Cowboys are no strangers to high expectations. Every year, the pressure is on, and the conversation revolves around whether the team can finally live up to its storied history and get back to the Super Bowl. The Cowboys are one of the most successful and well-known franchises in NFL history, and with that comes pressure to succeed at the highest level. The quarterback position has always been front and center in these conversations. Whether you're thinking about the days of Roger Staubach, Troy Aikman, or even the roller coaster seasons with Tony Romo, the quarterback position in Dallas carries a weight like no other. These quarterbacks have shaped the team's identity and are forever linked with the Cowboys' success. But now, in 2025, it seemed there could be a potential shift on the horizon for the Cowboys at the quarterback position. And that's exactly what we're here to explore. Could this change be the key to the Cowboys' future success? Or is it just a lot of talk with no real impact? Let's take a step back and look at what happened last season. It was another chapter of what could have been for the Cowboys. Despite flashes of brilliance, the team ultimately fell short when it mattered most again. Fans were left with that all-too-familiar feeling of disappointment and frustration. And, naturally, this sparked renewed discussions about the quarterback position. Dak Prescott, the Cowboys' longtime leader, has been under the microscope for years. While no one can deny his talent, leadership, and toughness, the big question is whether Dak Prescott is the guy who can lead the team to the promised land. The debates about his future have never been louder. Some people believe in his ability to get the job done, while others question if he's the right fit to bring home a Super Bowl for the Cowboys. There's no question that Dak has been a solid quarterback for Dallas, but the pressure to deliver is mounting. And now, the wild card in all of this. Could another quarterback be the one to change everything? Some insiders are calling this potential quarterback a game-changer, while others remain skeptical. But no matter what side you're on, one thing is clear. The Cowboys are at a crossroads, and any decision they make at the quarterback position could shake things up, not just for Dallas, but for the entire NFL. So who is this quarterback, you ask? It's a name that's starting to gain serious traction in NFL circles. Whether it's a rookie with a cannon arm, a proven veteran looking for a fresh start, or a player who's been quietly waiting for their chance, there's no denying that the Cowboys are exploring their options at quarterback. And why wouldn't they? In today's NFL, the quarterback position is everything. The guy under center has the power to make or break a team. Teams rise and fall based on their quarterback's performance. The Cowboys have a talented roster, but if they want to make a serious run at the Lombardi Trophy, they need the right player leading the charge. They need someone who can bring it all together. Let's dive into the current buzz surrounding this quarterback situation. Reports are swirling that the Cowboys front office has been keeping a close eye on a few key players. Scouts and analysts have been spotted at college games, and rumors of trade talks are gaining momentum. There are a few names floating around as potential targets, but the common thread in all of this speculation is the Cowboys' desire for a player who can elevate the team to the next level. For the fans, this is both an exciting and bittersweet situation. On one hand, there's the excitement of possibly landing a new quarterback who could ignite the offense, bring a new energy to the huddle, and potentially lead the team to a Super Bowl victory. On the other hand, there's deep loyalty to Dak Prescott, who has given everything for the Cowboys since he took over as the starting quarterback. He's had his ups and downs, but no one can deny his commitment to the team. It's a delicate balance, and it's clear that any decision the Cowboys make regarding their quarterback will come with its fair share of controversy and divided opinions. Now, let's talk about what a new quarterback could mean for the Cowboys. First and foremost, it's more than just about stats. Yes, the numbers matter. Completion percentages, touchdown to interception ratios, passer ratings. But the real question is whether this new quarterback can handle the immense pressure of playing for America's team. The spotlight in Dallas is unlike anywhere else in the NFL. Every throw, every decision, every press conference is examined under a microscope. Whoever steps into that role has to have the mental toughness to handle that kind of scrutiny. It's not for the faint of heart. And if you're going to succeed in Dallas, you have to be able to handle the pressure. But it's not just about handling pressure. The Cowboys need a quarterback who can maximize the talent around them. Take a look at the weapons this team has: a star-studded receiving core, a solid offensive line, and a running back room that can do real damage. The pieces are there, and it's all about putting them together. A new quarterback could bring a fresh dynamic to the offense, whether it's with a quicker release, better mobility, or a knack for making plays when things break down. A fresh perspective in the quarterback role could help the team capitalize on its potential and make the offense even more dangerous. Let's not forget about the defense. Yes, we're talking about quarterbacks today, but the ripple effect of a strong offense can't be overstated. If the Cowboys can put up points consistently and sustain long drives, it will take pressure off the defense. We've seen it time and time again in the NFL. When the offense is clicking, the defense can play looser and more aggressively. That's the kind of complementary football the Cowboys need to be successful. A strong offense allows the defense to play freely and with more confidence, and that could be a game changer for the entire team. Of course, making a move at quarterback is easier said than done. There are many factors to consider: draft capital, salary cap implications, the willingness of other teams to make a deal, and let's not forget the human element. If the Cowboys decide to move on from Dak Prescott, it's not just a business decision. It's a statement about the future direction of the franchise. It's a move that will be scrutinized by fans, the media, and players alike. It will change the entire landscape of the Cowboys roster and their future. But here's the thing. The NFL is a league of risks. The teams that succeed are the ones willing to take bold steps when the opportunity presents itself. Just look at what the Los Angeles Rams did a few years ago when they traded for Matthew Stafford. That bold move paid off, leading to a Super Bowl victory. Could the Cowboys be in a similar position? It's possible. The pieces are there. And if the right quarterback comes along, they could make a similar push toward the Super Bowl. Another great question we've been hearing is whether these payments are taxable. The answer to that will depend on how your state categorizes the funds. In some cases, these payments might not count as taxable income, but it's always best to consult with a tax professional or check the official guidelines. When it comes to taxes, it's always better to be safe than sorry. Let's also address some myths that have been floating around about this program. One major misconception is that you have to repay the money. Let me clear that up right now. This is not a loan. It's a payment designed to help you, not to burden you with more debt. So, if you're eligible, don't hesitate to claim it. As we wrap up this discussion, it's important to remember that everything we've talked about is part of the larger journey for the Cowboys. Whether it's through the draft, free agency, or a blockbuster trade, the decision about the quarterback position will define the team's trajectory for years to come. Fans are hungry for a championship, and the pressure is on the front office to make the right call. So, what do you think? Could this quarterback be the one to change everything for the Dallas Cowboys? Is it time for a fresh start, or should the team stick with Dak Prescott and continue building around him? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget, if you enjoyed this deep dive into Cowboys news, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more content like this.